Okay, hi guys, this is how we do it. Today I'm gonna share with you guys one of our simplest 10-minute dinner, my kids' favorite. We're gonna be using a pastaroni, Parmesan cheese noodles from Kroger's, some chicken nuggets, and sliced beets. My kids like them warm with butter. That will be their veggies for today. I got already my pot ready on a small and on a high heat. I got everything already in my pot. I put 2/3 of a cup of milk, 1 1/3 cup of water, and 2 tablespoons of butter. So while I start with that, and meanwhile while this is getting hot and boiling, I also start my toaster oven on conventional on 400 degrees, and I will slide my chicken nuggets in there. My kids like them hot and crispy. Okay, I'm gonna slide them in here. They are frozen, so they probably will take about 10 minutes. That will be enough time for us to prepare the noodles. After everything starts boiling, we add the noodles and we will cook them on medium heat uncovered for 5 minutes. Okay, let me stir this a little quick. You guys gotta watch it because when it's milk involved in cooking, it can go all over the place, so just keep my eye on it the whole time. As soon as I see a bigger bubbles boiling, I will add my noodles to it. Slowly bubbling. And while I'm waiting for this, I will open my can of sliced beets and strain the liquid we don't need. Let's open up my beets. I'm gonna put a scoop of butter. My kids like them sweet as they come from the can, so I will put nothing else, just butter. But my husband and I sometimes we will add a little bit salt and pepper for the flavor. Okay, it looks like our milk and water butter mix is getting ready for the noodles. If you guys see, it's getting nice and bubbly. What I usually do instead of putting the noodles then the cheesy sauce, I put the sauce first so I can stir it and mix it real well so I don't have a whole bunch of clumps attached to the noodles. I'm gonna open my package with these. Okay, we got this out. We're gonna slowly add to our mix in there. Stir. I will mix this first. The cheese mix, so I don't have any clumps. Okay. When this is ready, I will get a fork. Fork helps me separate my noodles where I put them in. So I just gotta wait for this to bubble up again. Yeah, it's boiling and steaming. Okay, guys. Looks great. Slowly, I will put my noodles in there. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna push the noodles down very slowly so they all get submerged the liquid, but I also will poke it through. See, so the noodles don't stick together. You don't want a big clumps. So, okay, all the noodles getting soft enough. Now we can move them around. One more time, double check. Nothing sticking together. Okay, to come back to boiling. Okay, you see, guys, it's getting big bubbles again. So I'm gonna stir one more time. Make sure, yeah. I'm gonna turn my temperature down to medium. And I'm gonna set up my timer for 5 minutes. And while this is cooking, we will put our beets in microwave. I usually do about 2 minutes to make sure they're nice and warm. And while the beets are cooking, I'll be checking on my chicken nuggets today. But let me see. Yep, chicken's already unthawed, nice and warm. We're gonna leave there probably a few more minutes. Like everything else is finished up cooking, we can probably let those sit to get crisp up. So we have The time will have 4 minutes left. So this for the noodles. I'm gonna probably leave the chicken for that long to get crisp up. In 2 minutes we have our beets going in microwave right now. So this is slowly cooking. You don't want this to stick to the bottom of your pan. So you don't have to stir the whole time, but it's good to check every minute or two. Okay, we stir this out. Now while we're waiting for this to finish it up, I'm gonna get the plates set up for the kids and get ready. Okay, noodles looking great. I'm gonna check on my beets. I just got them out of the microwave. The batter is yummy looking, melted. We're gonna just mix it all together so it looks good for the kids. Okay, all mixed up. Looks ready. Okay, I'm gonna stir the noodles one more time. We have about 2 minutes left. We'll make sure they're cooking good and evenly and not sticking. Okay. So you guys know I'm using a metal pan, so it's okay to use a metal fork because I will not scratch the bottom. Makes no difference. But if my husband was cooking, he will be using Teflon, a non-stick proof pan. So you make sure you don't use a metal utensil to stir stuff. You will have to use a spatula or a plastic spoon to mix in a different pot. This one is okay to use it the way I'm doing it right now. Okay, noodles almost done. I'm gonna go to my toaster oven. Check one more nuggets. One more time. Yep, they're looking yummy and crispy. So I'm gonna bring my plates over and get those out. Okay, yep, they're ready. Gotta check my noodles one more time. Yeah, they sticking. The sauce is almost all gone. Oh, perfect timing. Look at that, guys. Noodles are good. We gotta turn this off. Take those out of the hot burner right away, because the longer they sit, the less cheesy they're gonna be. They're gonna start drying out. So those are perfect if you cook them and put them on the plate as soon as they're done. You guys can see it's still juicy in there. Oh, you guys can see it's still liquid in there, but not too much. It's nice and sticks with the noodles. So we're gonna portion out for the kids. I got my chicken out. I'm gonna put some beets on everybody's plate and some noodles. And this dinner, probably with everything to put it out ready and makes it 15 minutes. And we have a perfect dinner for the kids. You can of course substitute veggies for something else your kids like, but we got starch, meat and vegetables, so nutrition dinner for my kiddos. Okay, these are pretty big portions. My son, he will eat one of those. My daughter will probably half. So when we prepare this, 1 can of veggie and 1 box of noodles, and no, depends on the chicken nuggets. Between 10 and 15 chicken nuggets can feed 3 kids without problem. These are portion for 2, and my kids are waiting, so I hope you guys enjoy it. If you have any other ideas for me to cook dinner for my kiddos to try, just let me know in comments. And if you try one of ours, let me know how did you enjoy. Thank you, and I hope I see you guys soon.